1, 2, 3.
Welcome.
Yeah, where's Tammy?
Let's get on with
Let's
the
do
show.
it. Let's go.
Welcome, everyone. It is that time of the week again.
Yes.
It is always happy hour here with us at Mixed Cocktail Hour, so you can tune in anytime you want, wherever you're tuning in from.
Right.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have another exciting episode for you guys today. What are we going to be doing today?
Tam, I figure since there is only really one short month.
Yes.
There's only one short month.
Yes.
It's February.
Yes.
And we are in February currently. So I figured we do a lot of long drinks on
Yes.
this show. Tiki drinks, usually a long
What is the
drink.
difference between a long drink and a short drink?
So it is...
It's not a shot, right?
No.
It's in between a shot and a long drink.
Yeah.
So what is that?
I think that's a really good definition of it. It's basically a drink that you would... mostly alcohol. Very few short drinks have juice in them, although some of them do.
Are they stronger in general?
They're usually stronger.
Okay.
These are our short kings.
Okay.
Basically the ones that like pack a punch.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, well, let's get going with drink number one.
So really, Tammy, what these drinks do, what these short drinks do is they have very few ingredients.
Okay.
Which means each ingredient is very important and also technique. So I'm actually gonna have you make easily one of my favorite cocktails of all time. So
Okay.
I wanted you to make this because I want to
daiquiri?
drink this. It's actually, it's a cousin of the daiquiri.
Okay.
It's very similar to the daiquiri. This is called the tea punch. Tea just means small, petite.
Okay.
It is the national drink of Martinique, and we're gonna be using some Martinique rum and very little else.
The RHUM?
RHUM, exactly. We're
All
gonna
right.
be using this.
Well, a lot of people don't know the difference between rum, RHUM,
Sure.
versus RUM.
Right? Do you?
I think I do.
Oh, yeah, let me hear.
So rum is, of course, molasses, right? RHUM
Yeah.
is the juice of the sugar cane.
That's right. It has to come from a French
Yep.
island. So
Has to
rum,
be. Yep.
rum is going to be a French rum, and you're correct in that most rum is made from molasses, the byproduct of cane. This is actually made from the juice of the cane.
Yeah.
So you're getting a lot of those real sugars in here. So the quality of your rum in this drink is very important, and we're gonna find that that's gonna be the theme of today. So what you have in your hand right now, Tam, is cane syrup.
Yeah.
So it's a little different than simple syrup.
Yep.
This is from the cane, so it has a bit more funk to it. Funk is a rum word. You're gonna be putting in 1 bar spoon of that.
Oh.
Yeah, so get that bar spoon going. 1 bar spoon, a little over, touch over. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Boom.
Right there.
Okay.
So that's the sweetener part of this.
Love it.
You're also going to be putting in 1 lime coin. What do you think a lime coin is? Think about what a coin looks like.
Okay.
So that's really good. That's exactly the size we're looking for.
In?
Right in there. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
And then you can go upwards or downwards. It's all gonna matter about how much oil is on the outside of the slime. So sometimes you can give it a smell, like give that lime a smell just on the outside.
Quite a
smell
lot.
a lot of lime, right?
Quite a lot.
So this could be a pretty limey
Actually, a
tea
good,
punch.
decent lime
It's really good
for
lime.
a long time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dean.
Way to go, Dean.
Dean
Stole all the right lines.
Stole the right lines this week. Yeah.
You want to give this a good muddle.
Okay.
Give that all a good muddle. That we don't necessarily want juice in this. We want those oils. That's what's important to us in this, is we want as many oils to come out to get mixed into
Gotcha.
That sugar.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We could have lit it on fire a little bit beforehand and then thrown it in and then
That's
squished
true.
it.
That's true. Yeah, the oils on the outside of limes are flammable, but it does become very difficult to.
I just made a new cocktail.
Yeah.
Now this cocktail would be mine if we did that.
That's true.
That's how cocktails work.
That's how cocktails work.
Yeah. Little change.
Yeah.
It's yours.
Yeah. Let's go over to Kindred Cocktails. You got yourself a brand new situation. You feel good about that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, great.
I do.
Give that a smell for me.
Yes. Limey.
Yeah, you're getting some lime. Are you smelling that sugar?
Limey, sugary.
Yeah,
yes.
you got that. You got
Yeah.
that sugar.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're gonna be putting in our rum agricole,
Yeah.
some some Martinique rum.
How much of this good stuff?
Well, it depends. Then that's what.
On
that's
how
what
much of an alcoholic
That's
you
what
are?
we're gonna find today. No, because we're trying to balance taste.
Okay.
So anywhere between 1.5 ounces and 3 ounces. Ooh. And then and we'll go from there. That's sort of what the good thing about short drinks is. You really have to feel them out, and in the next cocktail we're really gonna feel it out. So
I'll do 1.5 ounces.
Yeah.
I don't want to overdo this.
Yeah. Very difficult to pull the rum out.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather
after
do
you've done
this
it. Yeah.
and then be like, we
Right.
could have added some.
Right.
And it's not that I'm shy
Right.
of adding at least another 4 ounces of this.
Right. Exactly.
I just want to balance it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to give that a stir?
Okay.
You can use either spoon.
I'm gonna use-
Oh yeah, use your spoon.
Thank
Love
you,
that spoon. Okay.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stirring is a big part. We're going to get into that in this next cocktail. So
Okay.
why don't I give that a taste? You want to pass that on over to me? I just want to
okay.
see how we did. Let's see. It's very good. I'll be
More?
honest.
You want
another
more?
1/2 ounce.
See?
Yeah.
Okay.
Another 1/2 ounce.
Does
Get
it
it up to 2 ounces.
Does it depend on how much you drink, though?
It does, of
Like
course.
what you're
yeah.
used to.
So of course, tea punch is going to depend on the person too. That's what's
Yeah.
so great about these
Well, let me taste it.
cocktails.
Can I
Yeah,
taste
give it a
it?
taste. See what you think.
Okay.
It's such a lovely
I know.
rum, right?
It is a good. It's
Such a
great,
lovely rum that you really want to bring that out. So let's add that extra 1/2 ounce and then
Okay,
see how
fine.
we did.
Fine.
Yeah.
Let's give it another stir
Okay.
with my magic spoon. It is diluting a little.
Well, that's
bit.
very important. The dilution, the stirring, is incredibly important with these short drinks.
Okay.
Okay, so
Try
let's
it
see what
again.
we got.
What's the kind of place that you would?
Oh, it's
that's
so
spot on
good.
now.
Oh,
Okay. I have a short joke for you.
good. All right, perfect. Yeah.
Very short.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so a neutron
Uh-huh.
walks into a bar,
Uh-huh.
and the bartender says, "What would you like?" And he says, "Oh, make me your most popular cocktail."
Uh-huh.
And he makes him the most popular cocktail, and the neutron says, "Well, what do I owe you?" And he says, "No charge." Because it's a neutron.
No, I get it. I get it. No, I do. I do.
I was like,
No, I get it. I get it. I get the neutron. No, I just. So fun that we're getting into science.
Yes.
Because the next bit of this show that we're going to do
Uh-huh.
is all science-based.
Oh.
We are going to be using
does it involve black holes?
It does not. In fact, it involves one of these, which is called a refractometer.
What is that?
This is going to tell us particulates and alcohol content in a specific liquid.
Wait, does it have a telescope on it? You can look into it?
We will be looking through it.
What?
And this will tell us. We're going to use a little droplet
Yeah.
to put some of our drink
Yeah.
onto this as a prism.
Okay.
And the prism will refract some of the light that Greg has created for us.
Okay.
And it will tell us how much booze,
Yeah.
how much alcohol by volume is in this next cocktail.
Really?
Yes. So this next cocktail that we are creating is going to be called the Martini.
Oh.
You've heard of it?
Well, yeah.
This is going to be
No.
a martini.
Which
and
one, though, out of the thousands?
2 ingredients is all
okay.
we're going to be putting in
So
here.
a classic
It's a
martini.
classic martini. We're going to be putting in some gin.
Yep.
We're going to be putting in some vermouth.
Yep.
And that is it.
Yep.
So the reason that we don't have any where do we put the oh, it's over here. The reason we don't have any measurements over here. Dean's gonna put that in later.
The list.
Yeah, the
okay,
list
Okay, yes.
is because every single gin and every single vermouth is going to have a different amount that you have to put in to make this martini work.
Why?
Because they all have different ABV, alcohol by volume, or proof, and
Oh, there's no classic recipe
There's
like
no-
Plymouth London dry gin 1.5.
you can absolutely do it like that. The problem with it is then you stir it a little
Yeah.
bit too much, and now it's a watery, soupy mess, or you don't stir it enough and it's too sharp and too strong.
Gotcha.
So that's why we brought in the refractometer. So
course.
let's make this. I'm gonna start here. Now, this is Plymouth gin, and it is Navy strength.
Oh.
57% alcohol, which is actually higher than Navy strength. There was no Navy strength gin.
What is Navy strength?
So Navy strength
No,
rum.
I know what is, but what is the definition of above
Navy strength rum was 54.5%.
54.5.
Yeah, because you could pour it onto gunpowder and still light it up. 57%. There was no the British Navy didn't buy gin for anybody. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna be putting in 2 ounces of some Navy strength gin.
Over Navy strength.
Over Navy strength gin, right there. We're actually just a touch short of that, so we're gonna remember that for what we're up to. Put that in here. Okay. Now, I've tested this. I've tested this out a few times.
I'm sure you have.
And we are going to now take some Martini and Rossi.
Martini and Rossi.
On the rocks.
Great new drink.
On the rocks. Martini and Rossi, imported vermouth on the rocks.
Martini and Rossi imported vermouth on the rocks. Sweet or extra dry, America's favorite.
Now we have Martini and Rossi dry, and we're gonna put an equal amount in there. Now, a 1-to-1 Martini doesn't always work. If you have a lower ABV Martini, you're gonna run into other problems. You're gonna get too much vermouth in there. But since this is 57%, we have to find a way. So we're
What's Martini and Rossi? What's the ABV on that?
What is it? It's 15%. So we're gonna start our refractometing by just taking a little drop of this. We're just gonna take 1 drop here, and we're gonna close this. We're gonna look through, and we can see real quick. You can see that line.
I can't. My eyes don't work on.
Just try it.
Like telescopes.
Okay. It's just a little bit below 15, right?
I don't know. I can't see.
We're trying to get this to the 12.
I have very long eyelashes.
Okay.
So
That's okay,
even when
Tim.
I look through like a telescope and stuff, they get in the way.
So we're gonna take our ice here, and we're just gonna give this a nice big stir.
Okay.
And we're gonna check every once in a while, because what we want on this particular refractometer is to get it to
what are the numbers?
12 bricks. Bricks, B-R-I-X, is the amount of sugars, ethanol, just other stuff other than water. If you know where you started, you can start to see that it's dropping. So we're just gonna give this a little bit. We're just gonna give it 1 more drop here. Right. Oh yeah, see, okay.
No
now
one
if you
needs
look,
this.
if you look in there real quick, just a little bit, you can see that it's
Still
lower.
Yep.
Yeah, it's lower. It's at the 12, and that is exactly where we want it to make the perfect Martini. So I'm going to pour this out right here. We have exactly the right amount of dilution.
Yep.
We have exactly the right amount of
bricks.
We have all that flavor in there. Let's get our. We're gonna just give this a little twist. And even though I'm serving it in my least favorite glass of all time,
This is the best glass ever.
I hate this glass so much. You know that.
It's a big Martini glass.
We're going to throw that in there.
I mean, that's
and
pretty.
Here we have it.
Okay.
We have, Tammy, scientifically, according to me, Dr. Cush, we have a perfectly stirred, perfectly mixed Martini. Comes in at 12 bricks, or
12 bricks.
12% bricks, and it will, as long as you drink it somewhat quickly, it'll be at the proper temperature as well.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, well, cheers.
To you.
12 bricks, here we go. I mean, first off, pretty great Martini.
It's a really good Martini, right?
I mean, you taste the bricks.
Yeah, you
that's
do.
for
The bricks are apparent.
Yeah.
I think most importantly, the bricks are definitely there at 12%.
Main component. It's like, with every sip and smell.
Yeah.
What did we do before the bricks? We don't know.
We
kind of knew that they were there, but we didn't.
Yeah, it's like atoms.
We might still not know that they're
Bricks
there.
made up of everything.
Bricks.
Yeah.
What a great component.
It is, right?
I mean, it is great though.
Yeah.
All jokes aside.
Yeah. It's a good Martini. It is it's kind of a sipper.
It is definitely. You
you
told me to drink it quickly, so I drink all the bricks.
Right,
so
right.
I don't really know.
They're gone now.
Well, no.
No, the bricks are still there.
Oh.
Obviously. And we can test it. Do you want to test it?
Sure.
Here, let's just test it real quick, see what the bricks are at right now.
Sure, absolutely. Yep.
It's still going to be right above 12.
Great.
Just gonna put a little, let's give this a quick little thing.
Little
We'll
thing.
go here.
Look in that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They're all there.
They're all there.
Still
all those
there.
bricks right
12?
there. Yeah. We're at 12 bricks percentage is what we're at. So it's a very good martini, and scientifically, that's about as good as you can get. I probably could have stirred it a little bit less, maybe put it to between. I'm right now between 11 and 12.
Yeah.
I probably could have been between 12 and 13. Made it a slightly stronger, but more interest.
No.
No.
Don't make it stronger.
Okay.
No, I think this is good.
That's it. That's
This
the
is
bricks,
great. 12 is enough bricks for me.
Bricks are in. What do you think? Should we keep going?
Wow, you're like...
I'm ready.
You're in a roll.
I have so many good cocktails coming at us today.
Drink number 3.
Drink number 3.
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to be making
shorts.
Yeah. Short drink number 3.
Okay.
We are going to be making a cocktail now called Fair and Warmer.
Fair and warmer.
Fair and Warmer.
Interesting.
This is a
this
great...
is a weather drink.
Yeah, it's a great cocktail from the Savoy. It's very indicative of an older cocktail, like sort of where the Manhattan comes from.
Yeah.
It's going to be very similar to that. It has a lot of the similar ingredients, but it's going to be sort of it's called a fancy Manhattan, but it's going to be with rum. So we're going to start off over here. When we say
European style Manhattan.
No, actually, an American-style Manhattan, because it's so fancy.
Yeah.
When you say something's fancy, it means you're adding orange liqueur to it.
Oh.
So when you say something is improved, it means you're adding absinthe or maraschino liqueur. That's an improved drink. And when you add orange liqueur, it's fancy.
Wow,
So
I didn't know that.
So we're going to be making a fancy rum Manhattan. We're going to start over here with some white rum.
Love.
The Carta Blanca from our friends at Bacardi.
Uh-huh.
Fundito. Right there.
Puerto Rico, formerly Cuba.
Well, yeah, and they still make Bacardi in Cuba.
Yeah.
We just can't have it because, the Kennedys.
Stuff.
I don't know if the Kennedys had anything to do with it.
Martini Rossi!
Martini Rossi!
Hi, I'm Angie. And when I'm in my red mood, feeling warm and romantic, I don't want an ordinary wine. I want Martini and Rossi Red on the rocks. Deep, luscious. It's a wine, but with a special taste all its own. It's perfect at parties, before dinner, anytime. So when I'm in a red mood, I say yes.
To Martini and Rossi on the rocks, say yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and take some Italian vermouth.
Yes.
We're gonna put 3/4 of an ounce of some Italian vermouth in there.
The sweetness of the red grape and the
Sweet
dryness of the white.
That's right. And then we're gonna take just a little bit, and thank goodness, because we only have a little bit, of orange Curacao.
Yes.
That's what's gonna make this fancy.
Okay.
We're just gonna take a bar spoon of this and drop it in here. Now this is going to be, again, very important how much we stir. No, this is going to be more boozy right now. Let's see if we can't get it to 13 right here.
We still don't know what bricks means.
We still don't. Yeah, honestly, if chat wants to tell us what brick, all I know is that it has to do with
Booze?
sugar content, and
Really?
booze. Yeah, so it has to do with something called the Marangione effect.
Oh.
Oh, the Marangione effect is how ethanol and sugar react to glass and light. NASA uses the Marangione effect a lot. I don't know how they do it. I know how I do it. I don't know how they, I'll be very honest. I don't know how they do it. I do it like this. Oh yeah, see, that's it. Okay. So now we're at 12% bricks. We're gonna give that one little stir here. We're gonna go right here. Right there. And then we are going to give ourselves a little orange peel.
It looks like a Manhattan.
It looks a lot like a Manhattan, right? Yeah, it's got all the telltale signs of Manhattan without the cherry, obviously.
This is, what was it called again?
This is called the Fair and Warmer.
Oh, that's right. Fair and warmer.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Orangey.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right? Yeah. All right.
What?
Huh?
One thought creeps to mind.
Okay.
Chocolate bitters. You know me. Anything that has orange in it.
Sure.
For me, I always think
Yeah.
Terry's chocolate orange.
Yeah. We can absolutely. Now, of course, this is going to throw off the bricks. So
I can live with that.
I know this entire show
Can
has
we
been about
test it
bricks
afterwards?
so far. Absolutely.
We can? Please test it.
This is 45%.
Well, it might not throw it off that
ABV.
far.
No, I won't throw it off too far.
Okay.
You tell me when. I'm going to do it by drop.
I don't know.
Ready?
You're the mixologist.
1.
Bartender, sorry.
2, 3, 4,
Do I have to say stop?
5,
What?
6.
Okay.
Then just throw the rest of it.
Do we need to stir it?
Should we? Yeah, let's give it a. I'm gonna stir it. And I'm gonna get a bricks test in here.
Okay, please. Yes, please do.
Just see what we got for bricks.
Yep. Bricks.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at those bricks.
Wow.
Just dancing.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I know.
About 14%
Okay,
bricks.
fine.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because everyone is thinking that you are looking into, like, you know when you put like blood cells on a what are they called? The slide.
Yeah, slide. Yeah.
Thank you, Greg. A slide. That things are like moving, and you don't see anything. You see, put a ruler in front of your face, and that's what you see in that.
Still pretty cool though. I mean, come on.
It's not.
Tells you the bricks.
I mean, first off, it smells way rixier.
Yeah.
Oh, my drink. I just made up a drink.
Yeah, there you go.
It's mine.
The fair and
Made up a-
warmer and Tammy.
Yep. Fair and better. That's what I called it.
It's very nice.
Fair and better.
It is very nice. The
Right
chocolate
here.
bitters do something very nice.
I mean,
to that
come on.
cocktail. Yeah.
You said doo-doo.
Do. I do. I did say do.
Drink numero, and I don't think I've ever said this. Cuatro.
Okay,
Yeah.
Tammy. This last one is going to be kind of a play on the Negroni called the Lucien Gaudin.
Oh.
The Lucien
Yeah.
Gaudin. Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. This is a guy named Lucien Gaudin. It's created after a guy named Lucien Gaudin.
Yeah. As far as I remember, he was actually a successful fencer.
Oh.
He actually was in the Olympics.
Oh.
Twice.
Get out of town.
And won all sorts of medals and
Okay.
whatnot. But then killed himself. So great drink to pick to bring up the spirits.
We're gonna start over here with some dry gin. We need 1 ounce of some London dry gin. So we have this in here. Next thing we're gonna grab is some Campari. This is
Yeah.
a big.
If it's a play on a Negroni, so we're doing equal parts.
We are not.
We're not?
That is a good question. No, we are not. We're doing half an ounce. So we have this. Next thing we're putting in here is going to be some Cointreau. You've heard of Cointreau?
Okay,
We were
that's
just talking
a
about it.
newbie thing.
Yeah, we don't use a lot of.
That's not a Negroni, so.
No, it's certainly not in a Negroni.
Okay.
We're putting half an ounce of Cointreau. If you don't have Cointreau, that's fine. Some triple sec will work.
Yeah.
A really good way to do it. And then the last thing we're putting in here is vermouth, obviously in the Negroni.
Okay.
We're going to be putting in dry vermouth.
This is the Martini time of day. Martini Rosso. Anytime, any place, anywhere. Because Martini is the right one.
Now we're going to go ahead and put in half an ounce of some dry vermouth.
We're just gonna have to make our own Martini Rossi commercials,
Yes,
I think. I mean, who's for that?
That's next.
Let us know in the chat.
Oh, God. We have this in here.
Yes.
Should we test the bricks first before
Of
we get
course.
too deep into it? Because that's what the whole show's been about, is testing them bricks.
Please, yes, I was
Let's just
dying to
drop
know.
a bricks meter on there.
Martini and Rossi on the rocks, say yes.
Oh my goodness, look how high that is. It's over 20% bricks, 21% bricks.
Wow.
So obviously, Tammy, isn't that amazing?
I don't know. Wow.
Tammy, it's crazy. 20% bricks?
It's
Okay,
like,
well,
why?
what are we gonna have to do then,
I
Tammy?
didn't know it went that high.
Not a lot of people did.
Yep.
Very few people have seen this. We're gonna go ahead and give this a stir until we have lower bricks.
Yes.
Less bricks.
But why do we want less bricks?
Well, more bricks in this particular case usually means more ethanol.
Okay.
More ethanol.
That sounds dangerous.
It is. Well, ethanol is alcohol. It's drinking alcohol.
Then
So
stop stirring.
So it's incredibly dangerous. Ruins people's lives. and
Yeah.
families. Basically, what we want is we want it to have enough water in there so that we aren't just getting a big fat shot of ethanol
What's the
and
max?
extra sugar.
What's the max we can go,
can go
without
100%.
going to AA?
Whoa, sorry. That is a. Sorry. What's the max?
Well, because you said like 20 is like, oh, that's like
Oh.
too much. That's so.
Oh, you
like,
can.
brr,
I think
like,
you can do 100% bricks probably. Oh,
You
look at that!
can?
It's dropping. We got to do a little bit more. We're at 17 bricks currently. Just gonna go until we get to.
15?
Let's go 15.
Sure.
Let's try 15.
Why not?
Let's get to 15 bricks. Touch more stirring until we get the right bricks. It's incredibly important, Tammy. This is literally what we do.
That's what you do.
That's what I do. One drop.
Can I see?
Yeah, oh yeah, get in
Oh,
there.
can I? Wow.
It's good, right? It's the perfect amount of bricks. Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, that
I love
refractometer.
it. That's a
I'll tell you what, this refractometer is going to be coming with me every week now.
Great.
Let's go ahead and pour this guy in here.
kind of looks like a Cosmo.
It does. It's got that red from
Yeah.
the Campari and whatnot. We're just gonna put a little bit of an
It's
orange.
like a triple sec Campari thing going on.
Yeah, for sure. It's got all the right stuff. We're gonna just go ahead and give this a little garnish right there.
Yeah, a little U
A little U.
Or a
little-
C.
Or an N.
or an N.
C-U-N.
Yep.
It's time to find out letter of day. Yeah, and today's letter is ta-da!
Cheers.
To you.
Ooh. Strong.
Yeah.
Yummy. Delicious.
Yeah.
Negroni-ish.
Yeah.
With a plus.
With a plus.
Yeah.
Negroni plus.
Thank you, Kush.
Oh, you're so welcome,
This is
Tam.
great.
Yeah, right?
I thought shorts was going to be boring.
No.
When I saw we're doing shorts, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
And you brought in your retrofractor.
My refractometer.
Yep.
Yeah, my
Retrofractor.
refractometer. A lovely little device. It's
Yep.
very helpful when you are making cocktails, when you're starting out and learning how to make cocktails. It seems like it's kind of crazy to have one, but it does help you to start to get a universal amount of bricks inside your cocktails. Exactly,
Yes,
Tammy.
exactly.
As we finish
Yes.
each other's
Yeah,
sandwiches. Penises?
Yes.
Oh, pardon me. Ha, ta-ta.
Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in with
Short
us
cocktails
this
got
week.
to Tammy.
It's always happy hour at our bar
That's right.
here at Mixed Cocktail Hour. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you didn't catch us on YouTube, please hop on over to YouTube. It's youtube.com/mixcocktailhour. Other than that, catch us on TikTok, catch us on our Facebook, our Twitch account. Thank you. And we'll be back next time with more retrofracting cocktails.
Refractometers.
Yes. I'm Tammy Harrison. This is Scott Cushman. Cheerio.
Fracto.